If you've got people-pleasing tendencies, sometimes that's because there was somebody in your life that you wanted to keep happy, but you couldn't. Maybe it's a bully, so somebody that doesn't matter what you do, they're just never happy with you. But sometimes it's just somebody that's sad or somebody that's suffering, and you desperately want them to be okay. So maybe you learn to be watchful and anticipate things. So trying to read the situation. What do they need today to make sure that they don't get upset? How can I give them what they need? Maybe you learn to put your own needs aside because keeping this person happy is more important. So I don't want to say what I want because what if that conflicts with what they want? I don't want to say what I really think because what if they get upset with me? What if they disagree? So maybe it's better to just keep to myself and go along with what they need. This can then play out in your other relationships too. And maybe for a while that can work, but eventually it gets exhausting because your needs don't get met and you can feel kind of on your own, like nobody really understands you the way that you're trying to understand everybody else. Learning how to say no or communicate your boundaries or say what you really feel is a really big important part of this. But sometimes what stops you is this feeling of responsibility. That actually, if I say something and the other person gets upset, that is my fault. It's my responsibility to keep this person okay. Sometimes what we actually need is to acknowledge that it was never in our power to keep that other person happy. Yeah, we can be kind and we can be understanding, but what happens for another person isn't completely in our power to do something about. So maybe it's okay for us to say what we need. Maybe it's okay for us to communicate boundaries. The other person might not be magically okay, but maybe that was never in our power in the first place.